Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Riverdale Season 3, Episode 20. This is called Prom Night. The Season 4 premiere was last night, so I really want to watch it because I know it is a goodbye to Luke Perry, and I really want to see it. And I am sad to find out that they are killing Fred's character off, but I think when I thought about it, it's better that they kill his character off than just recasting him, because I would have hated that. But you know, it sucks, but I really want to see the episode. So I'm going to binge watch the rest of Season 3 and then watch that premiere today. So I'm going to do all 4 episodes today, and it's gonna bug me because I like to watch my things in order, and I'm going way out of order just so I could do this, but that's on me, and I'll deal with it. I'll get over it. So anyway, just want to let you guys know what the deal is and where I'm at the time I'm recording this episode. So yes, I'm just going to binge those and see how they say goodbye. Hopefully it was a good one. He deserves a great goodbye, and I hope that he got one. But anyway, if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode. I'm hoping these next 3 episodes are good.
He's back, the Black Hood.
Betty's dad was on that bus.
He was being transferred to Hiram's prison. He's out there, Mr. Jones.
No, Betty. No one survived this crash.
Are you sure? Did you see his body?
Dead? You're positive?
There were 5 inmates on that bus, 1 driver. That's 6 in total, which is the number of heads we found. DNA tests will confirm it if we can't piece everyone back together, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, he needed like dental records or something.
He wanted this, Veronica. What if he planned this?
I'm very
What if he
suspicious.
escaped? He could still be out there.
Archie?
Mom!
I guess they had to bring another parent in, considering Luke Perry was gone by this time.
I came to warn you that Dad might be on the loose.
FP already called. There were no survivors.
Well, Dr. Curtle Jr. hasn't identified the bodies yet, so we don't know that.
And this is what I mean about letting go of your past. Stop indulging in these morbid delusions that your serial killer of a father is somehow still alive.
Okay, just let her die.
Did you get a
at this
tattoo?
point?
Yes. Edgar asked me to get it. I like to think of it as an engagement ring.
Wait, you met the gargoyle king? Like in person? What happened?
He gave me and Ricky a quest.
You talked to him? What did he say?
He said that I couldn't enter the kingdom, not until I had the gospel. That was our next quest.
The gospel?
Ricky said that the gospel's where the Gargoyle King keeps all his secrets.
I've got your fight application
What are you talking about?
for the regional classic.
Nice. That's a hot tournament. How'd you get him in?
I'm very persuasive when I need to be. You'll be ready. You just gotta get your mom or dad to sign off on it so we can make the deadline. This is the perfect opportunity to jumpstart your boxing career. As your manager, this gym has charm to spare, but it could use an update, a little sprucing up.
With what money, Ronnie?
Mine. I'd like to invest in you and your gym. Labanui has been doing very well lately, and I wouldn't mind diversifying my portfolio to include a property on the south side.
I like the way she just comes in and just
transfer, and then his bus
pushes
just
her way
bursts
into things.
Flames. He planned
Did she
it.
even
He
ask
used
Archie
me
to do,
escape,
like,
and
if
now
she could
he's
do any of
out
this?
there.
No.
I was
Sorry to interrupt your no doubt thrilling catch-up, chums, but as you know, Junior Prom is this weekend, so it goes without saying, vote Shoni for co-monarchs because when you really think about it, no other options make sense.
You don't make
Prom
sense.
is this weekend? We still do things like that here? I mean, apparently.
Jack, will you go to prom with me?
Only for you, Betty Cooper.
They're too cute. I'm sorry. Awkward.
There's a tournament this weekend that I want to box in, the regional classic. I just need you to sign my application to let me compete.
Archie,
Let me guess, you don't want me to box.
I didn't even want you to play football. And boxing is so much more
brutal.
I was actually thinking about going pro.
Going pro? Look, Archie, I know you've been dealing with a lot lately.
Mom.
But I won't support you getting pummeled.
I get that. And I don't want Archie to do it either, because obviously, at least according to the last episode, Hiram seems to have some kind of plan, and it has to deal with Archie boxing, so I prefer he didn't box.
I was able to work with one semi-intact hand, and it matches your father. DNA and fingerprints. It's him, Miss Cooper. For good or ill, your father is dead.
Okay, you found a hand. It doesn't mean that he's dead. Maybe he cut his hand off to get it out of the cuffs. I ain't falling for it. Not falling for it. I want a actual body. I want a torso, a head,
Hey, Dad,
something that matches her dad to believe that he is dead.
I'm a junkie. Looks like this is where Kurtz and some other gargoyles were crashing.
Gospel.
Is it? It seemed too easy. He's not even gonna tell his dad about it. I mean, season 3 is coming to an end, so they gotta wrap this up. God, I hope so. I don't want this carrying on any further, but
And not a moment too soon.
seemed a little
We can
easy
submit
to
it
me.
now and
What are you doing for prom?
prom?
Yeah, I thought maybe we could go together. As friends.
I would honestly love that.
Yeah? Great.
We're just going as friends. In fact, we'll be paying separately.
Whatever. Just remember to vote Shoni for prom queens, okay? Thanks. Bye.
Oh, thank you.
Campaigning for prom queen is strictly forbidden.
Forbidden? What's up with that?
The farm prohibits it because it goes against our strictures of equality.
Easy for you to say, Evelyn. Aren't you like 30? How many
Yeah.
proms have you been to?
This is a test. You can either be queens for one night, or you can live in the glory of the farm for all of eternity.
Lore builds up the Gargoyle King to be some kind of supernatural creature, but this guy's just a serial killer. Just like my dad. The Black Hood was flesh and blood, and so is the Gargoyle King. Which means that he can die.
I'd say Mr. Kurtz got these tattoos last month.
Yet again, the same symbols that were carved into Ben, Dalton, and Baby Teeth.
Well, the gospel says that you need these markings in order to ascend to the kingdom. Maybe these tattoos are Kurtz's way of trying to slip his way in.
So your mom tells me you're interested in boxing for the Naval Academy.
Possibly.
Well, the Academy's physical education program requires all midshipmen to participate in boxing, so you'll have plenty of competition. Our program is extremely competitive. I'd want to see you in the ring first.
Well, Archie, I'm sure that you can set up an exhibition match so Brooke can see what you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I can ask Fangs.
Great. Let's do this Friday evening.
We'll be there.
If he's gonna box, I'd rather he do it in the Navy.
IDs? Gotta be 18
At
or
least
over to
it's
get
more
inked.
legit.
Nah, just show me the design and pay cash, just like the first guy.
Wait, there was a first guy?
Yeah, about a year ago, I gave that same tattoo to a different dude. Same symbols, also on his back.
Do you have a name?
Never asked for names.
What did he look like?
Sandy hair, blue eyes.
Weirdly magnetic.
That's the guy.
Do you like being a member of our community?
Yes. Immensely.
That is good. But standing with us requires sacrifice. Now, if you can't let something as trivial as prom queen go, I'm afraid we can't have you speaking with your brother Jason any longer.
I understand, and I'm done campaigning. Just please don't take Jason away.
I'll cut down. I'll make the weight.
By Friday? Good luck with that.
Friday? I thought the fight was on Saturday.
Last minute change. The fight's at 4, but I can't let you in the ring at this way.
I'll be there. Minus 6 pounds.
Both he and the Gargoyle King preach ascension. Both of them have followers that they manipulate, and they're both really, really creepy. There's only one way
True.
to settle this.
Clearly, whatever's on Betty's mind must be very important. Why don't you join us? And we can unpack.
She gonna try and strip
obsession
him
you have with the
to see if he's got the tattoo.
I have a better idea.
What if he doesn't have it? It's gonna be so embarrassing.
Betty, I want to see your tattoos.
I do have a tattoo. On my wrist. It's an infinity symbol, just like many of us here.
I'm talking about the runic symbols that would be on your back.
This is sublimation, Betty. But I have nothing to hide.
Then prove it.
If he's willing to take his shirt off, then he probably doesn't have one. Oopsie.
There. Does that satisfy you?
Oh boy. Gotta use the Rocky song, right? I mean, it makes sense. Boxing, blah blah, whatever, but I'm gonna come up with a different song and have to do Eye of the Tiger. Hope he doesn't, like, pass out.
Just a hair under the limit. Well done, Archie.
Should be a relief that your mom's not marrying a second serial killer.
If not Edgar, then who? What if we specified the theme a little bit? Maybe we call it something like the Renaissance or medieval times.
Sure. Whatever.
She doesn't care because she's not running anymore.
Did you hear anything we just said?
Yes. And for all I care, change the theme, make everyone wear chainmail and corsets, turn the photo booth into a pillory, hand out turkey legs. What does it matter if I'm not gonna be queen?
Did he lose or something? He seemed sad. The music is sad.
You almost had him.
One more round and I would have. I won't lose 2 fights in the same day.
What, that exhibition fight with fangs? No, Archie, you are punch drunk if you think I'm gonna let you fight another match. You look like you were hit by a truck. Archie, you hobbled out of that ring, dead on your feet.
I'm fine, Veronica. I told my mom I'd be there. I don't want to disappoint her.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but Archie's not gonna be able to make it.
What? Why not?
He's feeling under the weather.
Since when?
Just tell the truth.
We think it's food poisoning. I'd love to reschedule.
I can fight. I can fight.
How did he explain
I'd like
his
to show you
face?
what I got, ma'am.
It's not food poisoning.
Thanks, you ready?
Doesn't punch you.
Yeah, let's do it.
That was not good.
Once the announcement for Prom Queen begins, you guys are going to bar anyone from exiting the gym. Whoever's cosplaying as the Gargoyle King is going to be there, and this is going to be our one shot at nabbing him.
Will he be in costume?
Maybe, maybe not. At the minimum, he's going to have some sort of kingly signifier, like a crown or antlers and the like. And he's going to make his move after Betty is crowned Prom Queen.
Let's end this nightmare.
I shouldn't have double booked.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have forged my signature and lied to me. Not to mention risking your health, Archie. And to what end?
Mom, I want to be a boxer. And you were so excited about the recruiter that I wanted to give your way a shot. But I don't want to join the Navy.
And you're 17 years old. You're thinking about tomorrow. I'm thinking about the rest of your life.
What's going on, Pop?
A few months back, I found something out. Something I should have told you. You're gonna want to sit down for this.
Am I supposed to know what he's gonna tell her? Did I forget?
Before I came here tonight, Pop dropped a bombshell on me, and I'm still reeling. Apparently, I don't own the diner. My father does. And Laban Nui too.
But you bought it from your dad.
Huh?
He tricked me. He gave me a fake deed and kept the original. All this year, all this time, I've been working for my father. Everything I've made, I put back into the business, back into his pockets.
Does he know that you know?
No, and I'm gonna act as though nothing has changed. I'm gonna do exactly what he would do in the situation, manipulate him into digging his own grave.
Yeah, that always works.
I'm sorry you won't get to be prom queen, babe. I know how important it was to you.
It's okay, TT. Edgar gave me something better than a queenship. Humility.
You can't mean that.
I can't and I don't. And suddenly being a farmie is making a lot less sense to me.
You, the Griffin Queen? This is for you.
Who sent this?
I got it from a druid, who got it from a centaur, who got it from someone else.
To Her Majesty, the Griffin Queen. You've been summoned to the place where the first Ascension Night was held. Come alone. Tell anyone and every reveler attending the festival tonight will pay the price.
Sounds a lot like Daddy. But didn't her dad have green eyes, not blue?
Good evening. The winner of Prom Queen is Betty Cooper. Is Betty here?
Nope. She's gone into danger. Possibly. Why are they flashing at that? That was Alice, not her. There, flip for your fate all over the place. Just like her mom. Don't even do it though, Betty. If there's cups, do not drink.
Not gonna happen.
Please tell me you have some sort of weapon on you, just in case. There they are.
I did what you asked. I came here alone. Who are you?
Who the hell was that? Oh, right, now he has a hook. Her dad really trying to kill her, if that's her dad. I mean, it makes sense to be her dad. They kill somebody for real?
Why are you doing this?
Dad, you don't want to do this!
He just let her grab that. Okay. He saw her going for it and let her do it. I find it hard to believe that her dad would actually be trying to kill her. Jesus Christ, he just been murdering people? I don't even know what to say anymore. Well, why would you go in there? Now you're trapped. Who is that? Who did they kill? Don't open the door. It's freezing. Always freezing.
Hey, Judd.
Did you see him? Did you see him?
Who? The gargoyle kid?
No, the Black Hood. The Black Hood is back, Chuck. The gospel that we found, the proclamation, it was all to get me alone with my dad again.
Can't believe none of us saw that coming. The return of the Black Hood. Now we have 2 serial killers running around.
Possibly working together.
And both of them outsmarting us.
I'm gonna stay in Riverdale a little longer, Archie. I don't want you alone while your dad's away.
Okay. That's great, Mom.
The world is such a scary place. Maybe it's not the worst thing to know how to fight. To be able to defend yourself.
Do you mean that?
If this is your path, I want to support it. And you. As long as you do it right.
I promise, Mom.
I was right. Dad escaped. He's back. I saw him.
No, they confirmed he's dead.
No, he survived. He chased me during prom. He's killing people again.
No, Betty, no. I left that all behind.
Mom, you have to deal with this. Dad is back, and I think he's coming here next.
What? Why would he come here?
Because I told him about your engagement to Edgar and how he plans to adopt the twins, and he was really upset.
Why were you talking to that monster?
Because he fooled me. What do we do?
You stay here. Our walls are strong, Betty. And our members stronger. Let the farm protect you. Will you stay?
Yeah.
All right. So, Betty is staying at the farm. Let me see here. Just make sure nothing starts playing in the background, even though I can mute that out for you guys. All right, so Betty's staying at the farm, which I figure she probably was going to. I think she's gonna do it more for like so she can be there with her mom just in case kind of thing. I don't think she's like drinking the Kool-Aid or anything for that cult, but yeah, it looks like Cheryl might be starting to not like the farm because of the whole prom queen thing. I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait on that and see if that goes anywhere. I'm still really surprised though that I'm not surprised that Hal was alive. I mean, I pretty much call that crap from the beginning of the episode when they said they found his hand. I was like, so what? Give me a freaking body, you know? A body that's actually essential to like saying somebody's dead or not a freaking hand. But that he was trying to kill Betty. I'm really surprised. Why would he try to kill his daughter? I thought that he was like, I mean, I know he was manipulating her in the prison, like with the transfers and all that stuff. That I knew was all manipulation, but I didn't know he wanted to kill her. So that's surprising, I guess. They had Mary come to Riverdale for a while because well, she said she wanted to visit, but because Luke Perry's was gone, I know that the previous episode was his last episode that his character shows up on, so I knew that I'm pretty sure that's why they brought her, because Archie needs a parent and he was gone. Sorry, getting phone calls all the time. So she says she's gonna stick around for a while. I wonder what's gonna happen with Archie's character in season 4, with his dad being passed on and everything, because someone's got to take care of him. He's still technically on the show in high school, so he needs an adult. So I wonder if his mom is gonna come back. It's like sort of a more permanent way, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We didn't even see like the lodges in this one. We saw Veronica, that was it, but we didn't see them at all in this episode. We had Veronica find out that she doesn't even own Pops, so all the money she's been making and puts in the business is basically just going to her dad. But she's not gonna let him know. She's gonna manipulate and all that. We know how well that stuff works out. And so yeah, so there's that. So she gave him all that money for, well, actually she gave him the bar that he wanted for Pops, but she doesn't even own it. So it was basically just gave him something for free. I don't know if she can just go get the deed. Maybe she can find it and take it, what's rightfully hers. Oh my dear Lord, stop calling me, people. I don't even know these numbers. They call me from like states where I've never even been. I don't even have relatives there. It's freaking annoying. Also, we found out that somebody a year ago had the symbols tattooed on their back. Somebody with blonde hair and blue eyes. And thought it was Edgar, but turns out it's not, or he just has makeup on covering it. I would say you'd have it removed, like he could have had it removed, but I think that would like leave a scar. I mean, I'm not familiar with like tattoo removals, but I thought those left scars. I could be wrong though, probably am. I would say it was her dad, but well, for one, we saw the Gargoyle King and her father separately in the same place, so it almost looks like they're working together, like Betty suggested. So there's that. So I'm trying to think of anybody else who blonde hair, blue eyes. Also, I thought her dad had green eyes, not blue. So, yeah, I have no idea who it would be. Maybe it's the person who gave her the note was in the costume, because they were blonde and they look like they have blue eyes, I think. I mean, they were pretty young, I think. So I really don't know. I'm just saying nonsense right now. But anyway, I'm anxious to get to the next 2 episodes to finish up this season. Thank the Lord. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions, anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.